comedian, which means he's one of the few people who can understand what exactly is happening in our intelligence community. He joins us now. Adam Carolla, good to see you. So
good to see you, Doctor.
You want to make it diverse. You go on Shutterstock and you buy a picture of a blind guy with a dog. Does that achieve the objective?
Well, it gets you close, but I think we've even gotten closer because I blew a call into my agent. He knows some of the people from that photo, and he informed me that the dog is gay. So,
well, now we're getting some
more woke.
And how does he? I'm not even going to ask how he knows that, but I want you to know that that's what strength looks like. Do you feel safer knowing that our intel community is represented by stock photos on Shutterstock of blind men, gay dogs, and attractive women in wheelchairs?
No, because when it comes to the intel community, I want the best and the brightest, not the least whitest.
That seems fair. So why, I mean, stepping back 3 steps, why would you care what your intelligence analysts, for example, look like? Is that related to job performance in any way, do you think?
No, it has nothing to do with job performance, obviously, but it does make me think, as I was watching your opening monologue, those people who know World War II history know that in 1944, the Japanese government sent over incendiary bombs that went up to the jet stream, and they were going to float over to the Pacific Northwest, and they were going to come down and they were going to start fires in the Pacific Northwest. And the idea was we would have to then fight our own fires on our own soil, and we couldn't fight them in the Pacific Theater. And this is analogous to that. This is us fighting ourselves, this woke culture, the diversity, the racism cries, the gender, the homophobia. This is us fighting ourselves. The Russians and the Chinese must be delighted that we have a self-induced civil war on our own nation 2 years, or by the way, 5 years after first 2-term black president, that we've decided to use the race hustlers and start essentially a war on our own soil. So they're, with their homogeneous population, China and Russia, are just free to use their technology to shut down our pipelines and hack into our infrastructure while we're using our technology to Photoshop.
I mean, you make a really serious and deeply sad point that I know historians will spend their careers writing about. Why did this happen? It didn't have to happen. That's kind of what you're saying. It seems like at the moment where we kind of proved that the country was not the country it was, say, 150 years ago, we decided to attack ourselves, or our leaders decided to attack our country. Why do you think that happened, honestly?
I think it's a combination of too much time, too many people, not real problems, people not working with their hands, people living in a digital world versus an analog world. And we've become like rich, troubled teenage girls who are just cutting on our inner thighs now because we don't have chores to do.
I think you're exactly right. I would say we're not hiring the best and the brightest. It's nothing to do with diversity. It's just low standards. We got another picture, apparently, from the intel community. They just pulled stuff off the internet. Here it is. You can see these are people they're claiming are currently working. And they pulled a picture of you right off the internet. You're now, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Do you have legal recourse here? They're saying you worked for the CIA.
I'm going to lawyer up as soon as we knock off this cross chat, and I'm going to get back with my agent and find out just how he knew that dog was gay.
Thank you. Yeah, text me. Adam Carolla, great to see you tonight. Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.